How are you doing?
And I'm doing great. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm doing amazing too. Wonderful, no complaints.
It
So,
is sound.
how are
Your voice is not coming so smoothly.
my voice is not reaching to you now?
Now it is better. And
Yeah, let
my
me
voice?
know if is there any mistake in my voice, like it is breaking or so let me know. Your voice is not coming to me.
And now?
Yes, now loud and clear.
Okay. I think there might be a problem with my headphone.
Might be, but you are now clearly audible or visible to me. So, yeah, tell me, how's your day so far?
Yeah, so it start with good beginning by the time said which I said to study. So it start exact date. I mean the exact a time frame which I set for myself. So but it is now it is to see that how it would end. I mean in the night.
Yeah, it's almost uh, about to ending. So let's see.
Yeah,
So where do you sleep at night?
and actually there is no specific time to sleep, uh, because after a few days, I mean after a week, more or less 2 week, there is my exam in the 11th Feb. So that is why sometime I
I
have
think
to.
light
Yeah,
is gone.
light has been gone.
Yes, yes. Okay, but your face is visible to me, so we can continue.
Sure.
Okay. So your priority is UPSC preparation nowadays.
Yeah, but nowadays I'm looking for there is another exam, that is the Samiksha Adhikari.
Okay. You can increase the brightness of your mobile phone. So you
That
are
so it is not the mobile, it is my laptop.
okay. You can increase the brightness of the laptop also.
But for that I will have to go on the setting.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So, yes, you told me you are preparing for UPSC. So, is it your first attempt?
Yeah, it would be.
It would be okay. Okay, good, good. So, are you excited for UPSC exams?
So when someone prepare for the civil services, so they start by, I mean start preparation with full of I mean the joyness and excitement, but because it is the long journey. So but
Yes.
yes, I'm not so much excited, because uh, I mean because when we prepare for this exam, it is so long and the vast syllabus, and the the phase of the ups and downs. Even nowadays, sometimes I'm very nervous by looking at the, when some, for example, when we attempt the PYQ, and if we get the low marks and low rates in the accuracy and in the totals number, so we get the demotivate that whether we will able to make it happen or not. So this is the journey which with which right now I'm going through. So yes, because for few days I think so my marks are going down in the mocks, so that is why I'm
Yeah,
but
it is long process and a lot of downs and ups is coming on the journey. So we can say we have to be strong during the preparation of this exam, and it is like it's contain an uncertainty, so we can't say anything about this exam. And yeah, so how long are you preparing for this exam?
it has been, I think, approximately 6 months
Okay,
for the
so
services.
okay, so when will your examination?
It is on the 28th May.
May. Okay, so you have some time, some, yeah, couple of months. Okay.
Yeah, but the which I will mention you about the next exam. which is on the 11th Feb. I mean the next month.
Okay.
That is very
Yes.
that is very near.
Yeah, but you are pretty active in the Skype group for attending the sessions and yeah, taking the sessions. So, like, are you able to manage all the things at the same time?
You know that even I think we talked last time. Ever since I haven't talked to anyone because there is my friend which I did mention about him from the Maharashtra. So we used to talk on the certain topics, but today he was not able to have the conversation. So and I told you that I want to make the practice on the regular basis. So I thought that I think I should take the session with someone else so that my practice also should be along with my preparation. But I'm not active on because although I'm in the group, but I'm not taking any session because I think until my exam, uh, take the palace, I think I would not be able to, I mean, take any session, but except this because I and my friend we were talk to each other, but today he was not able to. He went somewhere, so he informed me. Then I thought I think I should talk to someone else because otherwise my practice will be break.
Yeah, that's good actually. Like for interview purpose, you should be prepared earlier
Yeah,
because
true.
interview is going to be hard and it will see your presentation skills and your confidence and your body language. So it is good to practice. Yeah, I
Yeah,
totally agree with you.
yeah.
So yeah, have you any specific topic for discussion?
So nowadays, I think couple of days, even I would say that for a month, the topic which is you can say the mushrooming in the Indian in the Indian states, even in the abroad, that is the Ram Temple consecration. Even I was reading few books. I mean the few reports reports and
Mhm.
the newspaper headlines which were talking about the impacts of the Ram Temple. Even many reports were there which is on the positive basis, but there were other reports, especially from the West. I mean the Europe. These countries are even right now talking about very dismal things about India. For example, there were a few newspaper, I mean very prominent newspaper from the West. They were talking about, for example, they said that that India is going to do Hindu Rashtra, Hindu Tatva. I mean, they were talking about that Muslims are being felt as unsecure, and there was a
Yes,
new, yeah, yeah. So this is a kind of the propaganda which start very long ago, and but the thing which I really I mean I'm very delighted to see that even few hour back I read a article in which it is mentioned that India on the economy stuff, for example, in the India is now the fourth place and the stock market, which was earlier on the fifth place. So it is the good sign that from the religious point of view, India is advancing. At the same time, from the economic point of view,
yes,
India India is progressing.
yes. Like we respect every religion. So I think some countries or some specific group or we can say community is provoking them in the negative way, like to make distribute in within our country or within the communities. So this is the we can say it is the planning of the other countries also
Yeah, this is
to
the
make
narrative.
yeah, yeah. And yes, like Ram Mandir is the sign of unity, and most of the population of India is Hindu. So why do we show the unity to we are like respecting the Ram Mandir and like showing the respect for who is initiated to construction of the Ram Mandir. So this is a good thing. I think so because I don't read the newspaper, so I don't have enough knowledge about these things. But you are, I know you are a UPSC aspirant, so you have pretty good knowledge. So yes, and my thought of view, uh, tourism going to increase in India due to Ram Mandir, and some people, some like a group of community or part of the population going to get employment due to Ram Mandir, like hotels going to increase in Ayodhya, and other shops, minor shops and stalls also going to, yeah, they are going to mm, grow in their life due to Ram Mandir. So this is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, true. That and the I mean the rents of the rooms and the hotels, restaurants, all of these have been drastically increased. For example,
Yes,
there was a media person was asking to native of the he was telling that earlier before the Ram temple, there was rent for a room was for a month, I mean 2 to 5 thousand, but now it has been increased by the 25,000 a month. So you can understand that how this is going to be happen. And of course we when we talk about the religious things, for example, I mean in I think in the whole world, India is the only Hindus country, irrespective of we can take any. For example, there is a Mauritius, but it is not so. But India, and this is, I would say that this is the paradox for Indians, because we have the, I think, 80% the population which is basically Hindus, and still we don't have our gods temple in our India. I think this is it we have taken, I think, more than the 500 years just to build a Ram temple. So
yes,
how this
yes,
is so? Because and the original structure which was there, and of course sometimes people say that the current government is playing the politics. I can say yes, they are playing the politics, but who give the chance to play the politics? It was the previous government, because if you build this
yes,
temples aerial, so this government will not get the chance to play the politics.
yes,
So
yes, exactly.
you had the opportunity to build the temples, but you didn't do that because you want to take the I mean I mean the support from the other community. That is why. And even
Yes, yes,
from the cities where I belong to, and we saw that I think the people from the different communities were holding the langars and distributing, I mean, foods and the many things, many articles to the I mean to the commuters. So this is what, but yes, although I think this is true that when the Supreme Court gave and and held his judgment, no one was there to oppose it, but certain political parties but there, which somewhere, of course, they would also oppose it in the future too. So we should not be worried about it. And that there was a another report which was from the US base, which was referring that there is a Vatican City. I think I'm thinking that I think you have ever heard about it. The Vatican City is related with the Jews, I mean Isais, and this is the site where which is the first spot in the term of the tourism. And it is prediction that in the few years India would be surpass them. For example, the Ayodhya. Now Ayodhya is on the top three sites of the tourism from the cultural point of view. The first is the Vatican City, and the second is the Makkah Medina, which is in the South Europe, and now third is the Ayodhya. So India would in
yes,
the few
yes,
in India would surpass all. I mean these these two. The first is
yes,
the Makkah Medina, and the second is the Vatican City. So
yeah,
this is the first historical site in India in Hinduism, which is so popular. Even I think from the people from the all sect were so celebrating this day. Even in the art
yes,
side, there was people were cracking I mean the firecrackers and celebrating. So many things were there.
Yeah, like we celebrated with unity and with graceful thing, and all are enjoying this celebrating this day as a festival. So this is the great thing done by the India. I also appreciate it. Yes. And like it is I only think about it employment purpose, people going to get some employment due to this mandir, so this is the good thing. Yes,
Yeah.
actually I don't read newspaper, so I, as I told you, I don't have enough knowledge about these things, but yeah, this
Okay.
is good
So,
thing actually.
yeah. So you are in the, yeah. So you are in the job. I mean,
Yes,
the what kind of job you are in?
i'm working I'm working as a software developer in IT company.
Yeah. So as a software developer, so what do you do? I mean, what do you do in your company?
We do
What is
we are making APIs. Like I'm a backend developer mainly. I'm working on the backend, so I make APIs. So right now we are working on a project which name is Nose Healthcare. So we are making a project about healthcare where a patient can create his ID or take the appointment into the hospital and the duration of the time, and like all is going to online. We no need to paid for the doctor's free time and all. So it is about this. And
yeah.
even yeah, if some patient visit earlier, so like he is going to visit again, so it is easy for him to find the record of that particular patient on that application. Yes, there are so many applications available in the market like this, but we are trying to add something extra. Like we are
But
also adding, yeah, QR code. By scanning that QR code, you can get the specific detail of a patient. Yes.
but whatever you mention, I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, like as you mentioned earlier about the Ram Mandir and this destruction going on, the people opinion about the Ram Mandir, actually that all are out of my mind.
because
Yeah.
because you know that I mean, if we ask something from, I mean, the person which is from the I mean the from the art background, if you ask the math questions from him, so how would he respond? And the same thing
Yes.
is
Yes.
from if the one person, I mean one student from the math, you ask the question related with the art subject, so how would he respond?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you know that
Exactly.
I mean, this is going. This actually, once again, this is related with the newspaper. So, I mean, after 25, I mean, the years, India would have complete its 100th year of the independence.
Yes.
So we are celebrating it as a Amrit Kal. So how do you look at as a next 25 years of India? I mean, because you somewhere you would be the more older than, and yeah.
You asked me a difficult question. So yeah, I'm going to try to give the answer. So I think we will pick like India going to become automized in everything, in machineries, and you can see the revelation of AI. So nowadays we are using AI everywhere, like yeah, automation. So yes, and we are going to like financially independent and finance like on the top position in the sense of finance, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah. And
Developed
India,
country, yes.
yeah. And India, exactly, India will have, got its status of the developed country, and India will be the world largest economy,
Yes.
and of course the status of India would be drastically changed. And of course, and I'm very happy to see this, that because I think somewhere I would be play a very bigger role in making the policies. So that is the reason why I'm right now, I consider myself that I'm very, that very fortunate that for my for me this is so golden spirit for me. For example, I mean the celebration of the Ram temple consecration, and then of course now the 25 5 years. I think these
Yes,
are the years. I think we will have the so much opportunity to make India a a bright spot.
yes, yes. Yeah, after like coming Modi in becoming Modi as a prime minister, India developed in every field. We can
Yeah,
say the army and other fields. So yeah, it's become a most popular country within the world due to Modi only. And he's only focusing to develop the in India country, like our country. I think so. So that's a good thing.
yeah. But
So,
that
what is your purpose? To, like, why do you want to become a UPSC, like a civil servant?
yeah, so this is the reason which I mentioned you because I feel that I don't want to leave. I mean, there are my other friends which are in the, I mean, some are in the government job. I mean, the private job, and some are in the, I mean, some are the engineer. But I don't want to be so, because I think I want to be part of decision making of the government, so that I can remember my times, that yes, I have done this for the people. So this is what I feel,
Okay.
because when you are in the private sector, of course you will I mean earn lot of money. It might be satisfy you little bit, but for me I think money is not so important, because I feel that when you are going to somewhere and people recognize you, that this is the one who has done these things, then of course this is the real happiness for me.
Okay, you want to make some changes in the society, and yeah.
Yeah, and I want to leave the imprint of myself in the society, so that people can remind me as a nice person, that I have done something better, not as a
Good.
so big, but yes, there should be some portion of my life which should be for the people.
Yes, good. This is good spirit. You want to do something for your country and your like your village and estate also. This is good thing. So yeah, actually I have to make dinner now. So can we
Yeah.
end up this session?
Okay, okay. I
You
was
can.
waiting. Yeah.